and welcome to Mio's video channel. My name is Lisette and today we're going to crochet this bag together. So this flower tote bag is crocheted in braided rope 3mm. I've used 3 colors and it's you need approximately 1.5 kilo if you want to make it as large as I did with this. You can also use Eco Nano and it turns out like this. And Eco Mini is also fine if you want to use that. For this project, Nano, I used a crochet hook of 6mm, and for the project with braided rope 3mm, I used a crochet hook of 8mm. So that's what you need for the project. So let's start with the bag with the squares. We will start crocheting the 4 squares, and you can choose the color that you like and your color combination that you prefer. And then we will attach the squares together and crochet 1 round around all the squares. And after that we will continue with the bottom of the bag, and last we will continue up the sides and the shoulder straps. So if you think that this bag is a bit too big, you can choose to skip the last 2 rounds of the squares. So I will show you 2 rounds in the end, and you can decide to skip them if you want the bag a bit smaller. Let's crochet the 4 squares. So how to crochet these squares? I've used 3 colors. And you can use how many colors that you like, but I will show this one with these colors. Okay, so let's start with the color in the middle, and I will use white. So you will start with a magic ring, so loop the yarn around your fingers like this. Grab your hook, go under these 2 and pull through. Grab the yarn and pull through. This is the stitch that's holding this ring together. So let's start with 2 loops. 1, 2. This counts as the first double crochet, and we will make 12 in total, which means that you will make 11 double crochets now. So double crochet, yarn over, go in the ring and pick up the yarn and pull through. You have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Pick up the yarn, pull through 2 of them. You have 2 loops left. Pick up the yarn and pull through. Continue until you have 12. And there is 12. Pull this. Finish this first round by going down in the second loop from the first chain. Pick up the yarn and pull through both. Like this. We will change color. So cut, pull through. Grab the next color and make a loop around your crochet hook. One way you can do this is to pull it around your 2 fingers like this. Go inside and pick it up like a loop. Tighten it like this. So go down in 1 stitch here pick up the yarn and pull through directly, just to have something to start with. Okay, so you will start with 2 loops, and then we will start with a half double crochet. So yarn over, go inside the same stitch, pick up the yarn, pull through. You have 3 loops on your crochet hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2 of them, you have 2 left. So instead of grabbing the yarn and pulling through these 2, like you normally do when you make a double crochet, you go again, yarn over, go inside, pick up the yarn, you have 4 loops, pick up the yarn, pull through. Like this. So 1, 2, 3. Pick up the yarn, pull through all of them. 1 loop. So that's the first. We will do the same in the next one, but you do not have to make the chain of 2 in the beginning. So now you make 3 half double crochet. So yarn over, go inside, pick up the yarn. So you have 3 loops, pick up the yarn, pull through. Again, yarn over, go inside, pick up the yarn. 4 loops. Pick up the yarn, pull through only 2 of them. And the third time. Pick up the yarn and only 2 of them. So you have 4 loops, you grab the yarn and pull through all of them. And 1 loop. And continue like this in all of the stitches, and that should be 12. So you continue with this until you have 12 of these. Finish this round by going under the first loop here, grab the yarn and pull through. Cut the yarn. Third round, grab the yarn, make a loop around your crochet hook like this. Now we're going to crochet inside the hole. So go inside a hole, pick up the yarn and pull through just to get a start. And then 3 loops. And now you're going to make a double crochet. And 1 more. So 3 double crochets in each hole. And in between 2 loops. So 3 double crochets. Two loops. Continue like this. And you will end the round number 3 with going down under the 3rd loop from the beginning and pull through. Cut the yarn. grab the next color, make a loop. On this round we will make this round part square. So you go down here and pull through like this. So it will get 4 sides, and I will show you 1, and you will do the same in the other 3. So start with 3 loops. And 2 double crochet. This time don't make any loop in between, so just go down in the next hole, making 3 double crochet. And now we will make and crochet the corner, and to do that we need to make a treble crochet. So yarn over again, go down, pick up the yarn, pull through 2, pick up the yarn, pull through 2, pick up the yarn and pull through the other one. So make 2 more. And then 2 loops. Yarn over, and make 3 more of these long ones inside the same hole. And then the corner is done. So this is one side. So 3 hole, 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, and then the corner with 3 long ones, 2 loops, 3 long ones. So you make the same here, 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 3 long ones, 2 loops, 3 long ones. And the same until you're back here. You end by going under the 3rd loop from the start, pick up the yarn and pull through like this. Stretch the corners. So we made it square. We have 2 rounds left. So I will use the next color again, make a loop around your hook, insert your hook in a stitch like this. So this is the start and doesn't count as a stitch. So crochet 1 in each, and in the corner we will crochet 3 in the hole. So just go like this. So, and end by going down in the first one. Pick it up. Cut the yarn and pull through. Grab the last color. And we will make the same as we did previous round. So again, like this, 1 in each, and in the corner stitch we will crochet 3. Corner. And continue until you're back at the start. Finish by going down in the first one, pick up the yarn, pull through, cut, and stretch. So, the only thing we have left are all these yarn tails. So fasten off. You can tie them together if they're close to each other, and then you hide them under some stitches. So, done! After you made 4 squares for the bag, it's time to put them together. And we will start with this in order to know how large the bag and the bottom will be, and how large the bottom we will have to make in order for it to fit. So we will start attaching them together here in the middle. So the first thing you will do is to turn the nice side down, like this. Okay, and then you will grab the yarn. I will use white. I think it's nice to have white as is white here, but it's up to you. You will make a loop, so wrap it around your fingers, pull up, tighten the loop around your crochet hook, and then you start in the bottom. So you put them up like this, and you start in the corner. So let's see, this is the corner and this is the corner. Start by just go under both and grab the yarn and pull through all of it like this, just to get a start, and tighten it. 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. So each stitch has 4 lines, and we will go through the outside ones. Outside one, pull through everything. and continue outside and outside, pull through, outside, outside, pull through, the outside one and the outside one. Continue until you're at the top. So you cut the yarn tail and you fasten off. You make a knot. So you fasten your tail like we did on the squares. So, and you'll make the same with the other two. So, the both of them are done. We're gonna crochet these two together now. So put them together like this. The nice sides inwards together. Grab the yarn and make a knot. And do exactly the same as we did with the other ones before. So you go down in the corner and just pull through, and outside and outside, like this. And continue until you're up at the top. Cut the yarn and fasten off. So, and the last side. Again, put the nice sides towards each other and attach them exactly like we have done before. So you start like this, and outside, outside. And I'll meet you in the top, so do not cut the yarn this time. We will use it to crochet around this after we have done this one. So I just do it like this, but I have not cut the yarn yet, so it's all like a circle now. So turn it to the nice side out like this. So this is how big my bag will be. So it will be quite big, and I like it quite big. So, and pick up where you left here, your loop, and we will crochet around this one now. So one in each, and here you need to have the same amount of stitches that we will have on the bottom. So after you crochet this round, write it down because you will need it later. But pick it up here, like you left it here, and go down one in each. And here where they are meeting each other, just crochet like 2 in the middle before you continue. So it looks like this. So I am back at the start, and go down in one loop, pull through and fasten off. So if you haven't counted while crocheting, you need to count now, because the amount of stitches that you have here, that should be the same as we will crochet in the bottom. So let's start with the bottom of the bag. And as I said before, it's important that you know now how many stitches that you had on your last round of your granny squares when you put them together. You will need them in this step as well. I have 75. So what I do is I take 75 minus 10, which is 65. I take 65 divided by 2, which is, well, I'm going with 32. And that means on my chain now, I'm gonna crochet 32 loops. So a loop, remember, like we did on the squares, tighten, and then pick up the yarn and pull through, pick up the yarn and pull through. This is 2, 1, 2. Continue until you have 32. I will guide you when it's time to make sure that we have the same amount of stitches. So I will continue crocheting until I have 32. So I made my 32 loops here. So it's time to crochet back on this chain. So what you will do is you skip the first stitch, you will not crochet, you just jump over it and go down in the second one. Go down under the 2 lines, like this. You see you have 3, 1, 2, 3, kind of. Go down under the 2 of them, pick up the yarn, pull through, pick up the yarn, pull through. That's 1. So if I crocheted 32 loops, I will crochet 30 of these normal stitches. So 2 less than the chain. So after 30, or you make as many as you have to, then I have 1 left in the top here. In that one I crochet 4 in the same. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And pull this yarn tail, something like this. And you can hide the yarn tail by letting it slide here on the side. Okay, so on the other side now, see, we turn and we will crochet on the other side here. You start in the next stitch and you just make a stitch. So this time you crochet 29. So if you had 30 here, normal stitches, you have 29 here, so 1 less than the other side. So I made 29, I have 1 here left. And I will crochet 4 again in this one. Okay. Like this. Okay, so now I am on round number 2. So I want to mark the last stitch here so we know where to end the next round. So either if you have a marker, if not, you can use a yarn tail and just put the yarn tail inside here like this. You can tie knot or something, make sure it doesn't go, something like this. And we can start on the next round. So again, we will crochet 30. Go down and pick up the yarn like normal stitches, single crochet. So 30 again here. So the same amount that I had on the first side on the last round. 30 done. And we come to the top here, and in the top I will crochet a double, so 2 stitches in each stitch in the next 4 stitches, so 1, 2, 3, 4. In these 4 I'll crochet 2 in each. So 1 more in the same, next hole, first one, 1 more in the same, the first one in the third, 1 more in the same, and in the last hole 2 again, so like this. And on the other side I'll crochet 29, so just go down like we did and crochet 29. So 29, and I have 4 stitches left, 1, 2, 3, and the last one. And in all this 4 I will crochet double, so 2 in the same hole, like an increase here. Make it larger. You take this out, and the last one. So I'm done with this round, and now it comes to the counting part. The stitches around here should be the same as you had when you crocheted the 4 squares together. So go and count and make sure that you know how many that is not the same. So if you have 1 too less or too many, or if you have 4 stitches too less or many. So remember that, and I will show you how you will do then. So I will go and just double check. So these are the same. So I have counted now. I have 75 on this one, but I have counted wrong on the other one, so I have 77 on the other one, which means I need 2 more on this, right? So I would just, because the bottom is kind of done now, so I need 2 more, and I decided to put them maybe in the top here and in the top here. So I need 2 more, so I will make 1 increase here, so 2 in the same here and 2 in the same here, which means I have 1 extra on each side. So you will do the same. If you need 1 more, you can just make the increase directly, so make 2 in the same and then just single around. If you need more, if you need 4 extra, you can put 2 in the same there, and 2 in the same there, and 2 in the same there, and 2 in the same there, so you have 4 extra. Just put them somewhere so it looks nice. If you have too many on this one, we'll need a decrease, and you can make a decrease up here if you need 1, or here if you need 1. So I will make increase here and increase here. But for you guys who need a decrease, I'll just show you how you do it, how you make a decrease up here. And if you have the same, 75 here, 75 on the other, or what it might be, now we will start with the sides. So you just crochet 1 in each until you're happy with the size of your side. And when you're ready for the squares to be attached to this, so we will crochet a little bit of the side here, and then we will attach the squares above. Okay, so let's go. I'll meet you up here. So I'm in the first round here on the top. So for you guys who need a decrease, I will show you how you do that here. So you go down in the next stitch, pick up the yarn, but instead of picking up the yarn and pulling through, you go down in the stitch after that, here, pick up the yarn, so that you have 3 in the same, And now pick up the yarn and pull through all of them. So 2 stitches became 1. I will show you one more time. Like this. But in my case, I needed an extra, so I will make an increase. So I will make it in the top in this one. So I will crochet 1 extra in this hole. Like this. So I have 1 extra here, and I will have 1 extra and make the same on the other side. So I have done my second increase, 2 in the same, so now I have 77 on this as well. So now we're starting with the sides, so just continue making 1 in each and until you want to attach the squares to this one. So remember to not make like this to crochet inside, but always have the work on this side, always the nice side pointing out. And then just make 1 in each. And I will continue some round, I think, with this color, and then I will change to one color of white or purple or something, but I'll meet you there and I will show you how to change color. So I have crocheted now a little bit on the side, but I want to change color and have 1 round of purple. So what you do, it's nice to change the color up in the end here, so you don't do it in the middle here. So just be here, pick up the new color and have it here. So what you'll do is pick up the yarn, and the last time do not pick up and pull through, but pick up with a new color and pull through, tighten it, see, and then you just continue. So you see the color change. As I said before, just continue until you are ready to attach the squares here. So you can measure a bit and see how it looks, and I will meet you when you're ready for the attachment. So I have crocheted as much as I want before attaching the squares. So I fasten all yarn tails like we've done before. So the same with this. So this is the last round. But we need to finish this round by going down in the first. Pick up the yarn and just pull through. Cut the yarn, pull through, and fasten off on the inside like we have done before. So, and then just cut the... Okay, so we are at the part where to attach this one with the squares. So what you do is turn this inside out like this. Grab all the squares, turn them inside out so the nice side is in, so, and where you crocheted around, that should be down, so these two should be attached together. Okay, so you see they're kind of the same length. So grab the yarn that you want to use while attaching. You make a loop here, and then start in the corner and go down here in the corner and here in the corner. Pick up the yarn and pull through everything, just to get a start here. Okay, So what you will do is you go under both of the lines here and both of the lines here. Pick up the yarn, pull through all of them, go under all of them. So slip stitches in all. Continue until you're back at the start. So fasten off by tying a knot. I've done it there, and hide the yarn tail under some stitches. Something like this. And when you are done, just cut the yarn. So, and turn it so the nice side is out. Grab your yarn, make a loop around your hook again, like this. Start in the corner up here, go down, pick up the yarn and pull through directly, like this, tighten, and then crochet one in each until you're ready for the shoulder straps to be crocheted. So as many rounds as you like up here until the shoulder straps. I've just crocheted a couple of rounds, I think 3, 2, sure, one white and one purple, but I think I'm happy with the size now and ready to start with the shoulder straps. So the first thing to do is to mark where you want the strap to start and where you want it to finish. So I recommend to have like 4 yarn tails like this, and then we can start from the corner to see start first approximately. Say I want to start here and finish here, something like this, and then just have a look. What do we think should be looking nice? And then count the stitches approximately from the corner in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's in the middle. So if you want to be sure, you can just tie a small knot, because we will do the same on the other side. And then just to double check, we can count the stitches in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And the same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3. So it's a couple of more here. So I will move this here. I think this one maybe should be moved here. Have a look if they look okay. So I will start with this. So I've started here with the brown color. Oh, oops. So the same here, just change the color. And then 1 in each until you're here. Okay, so I'm in the last now. So my last one will be where I marked it. Like this. So now we will crochet loops like this, and you make as many as you like for your shoulder strap. So I will try just to make some and see how it looks. So I made 35, so I'm gonna try that to see if it looks nice. So I'm gonna go down in the stitch where I marked, so in this one. I'm gonna go down, pick up and crochet one normal like this, and continue and to the next side, and you will do the same there. And you continue crocheting until you're happy with the size of your bag and with your shoulder straps, that you're happy with them, the size of them. So first, before doing that, actually, it's good to just try it on. So just see, are they okay? Are they okay? And try it on to see that you're happy. And when you've done that, you just continue crocheting, one in each. So just continue until you're happy with the size. And when you come to these loops, you just make one stitch in each of them. It can be a bit tricky sometimes, but it's only the first round that it's tricky. It's easier the next one. Down, so it's a bit tight, but the next round will be easier. So just keep doing this until you're happy with the size. So I am happy with my shoulder straps, and I crochet 2 extra rounds, except for the one with loops. So I'm happy now. So I will cut this yarn and fasten off like we did before. So just make sure now that you have fastened off all yarn tails on your bag. And after you have done that, you have a new bag. So thank you for watching. We hope that you like your new bag. If you have Instagram, we would be so happy if you would tag makeyourOwn.se on Instagram so that we can see all your work.